Hey students, we're going to do something fun today. This is our exercise in working with patterns. And I want to tell you first of all, it's an easy, fun assignment and I think you'll really enjoy it. First thing you want to do is you want to take your pencil and you want to just draw some very light lines. Can you see my lines? You really need to keep them light because we're going to be doing a little erasing. And it'll be hard if you have dark lines. So I've created all these weird shapes. I'm going to kind of cut that one off there. Kind of cut that one off here. Okay, so can y'all see all the little lines I've made? Now, I want you to take your initials, and mine are GGT. And so the way I like to write my name is G and then the number 2 for G squared. Taylor. So I'm just going to make, and I'm doing this sideways guys, so be patient with me. I'm going to make a G. And we have some good erasers in the classroom, but when I was looking at the eraser that I had on my pencil, that's not a good eraser. See how dirty and oily it is? That's not gonna work. Let me give you an example. See the mark? I'm getting red marks all over my nice work, and it would just ruin it. I found another pencil that has a good eraser. Now, we have some white erasers in the classroom that you'll be using, but if you're at home, you need to find a nice, clean, new eraser and test it out first. I can't tell you enough how much you need to test these things out. So I'm just going to erase all my inside lines right here, the ones that are inside my letters. I want to get rid of those, okay? Next thing I'm going to do is we're going to be working with some Sharpies. This one's a really big Sharpie. Like everything else, test it out. Is it dried out? Don't use it. If it's in good shape, you can use it. So make sure you are going to trace your lines. Like me just then, you're probably going to draw your letters. So I would always start with the letters first. I would still need to come back with my better eraser, the one I've got obviously, and erase my lines. I have a few lines that you can see. So I recommend you use 2 pens, one thin and one thicker. Now if you're doing this with watercolor markers or colored markers, that's fine, but just make sure you have a thin one and a thick one. And this is where it gets fun, and you get to make up all these little designs. And if you wanted to come back, which one was my good one? Let's check them out. Let me test my markers again. Not good. We're gonna try this one. Those all ran out. So you're going to go and fill in all of these shapes, and I have one, this is all one. You see how this one's gonna be one big shape. That's gonna be one big shape. It looks like 2, but it's actually 1. This tiny piece inside the 2, and then this big area right here, that's one shape. And if you wanted to, you could make this entire piece back here one big shape. that, and it's all the same pattern back here. So you can have some more fun with it like that. If you can want to spread out and have things overlapping. Is how many spaces did I end up with? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that is 10, 11, about 12 spaces. And that should be enough. And this piece right here, as you can see by my hand size, it is a half a sheet of paper. I folded my paper in half. Oh, look, I started one on the back. Changed my mind. And all I expect you to do is a half a sheet, and you can cut it off. It's going to be awesome if you made it big, but I think it would get way too tedious. I'd rather see you enjoying making all these little fun patterns inside each little section than to see you worried about doing a really big one. So, hope you're with me on that and you do a great job. And hey, join the class. I'll send you a link whenever we have class, and I hope you join. And if you don't, you can always contact me with questions. Thanks for watching.